My name is Oscar from Paraguay, originally, and I am 24 years old, and I am in the seminary since 5 years ago. The founder of the neocatechumenal way was Kiko Arguello. He's originally from Spain, and he started this way in 1968 among the poor. He went to live among the poor, and there he started a community of prostitutes, of drunkards, of many poor people with their lives that didn't have any meaning, and so one community was formed there, and from there many communities around the world, for example in Italy, in Spain, and then it came to America. The neocatechumenal way has a mission to rediscover the roots of your baptism. The baptism that you are a priest, because you can exercise your baptism in your family to save the family. My family was saved through this neocatechumenal way. For example, my parents were about to divorce. They were fighting all the time. I hated my father, and I had a lot of problems with my sexuality and with my brothers, drinking, and I saw how through these communities, through the neocatechumenal way, the Lord called me to live a different life, and it saved my life and my family through this way. Well, as I said, it started to spread around 1968, first in Spain, then in Italy, and then it came to America around 25 years ago. Yeah, you for sure. I mean, all of us can be part of the neocatechumenal way, but you need to be around 13 or 14 years old to be in a community and to start this itinerary, and it lasts around 30 or 40 years, and it's basically a journey throughout all your life. And I started when I was 13 years old, and in a community, you start in a community where there are different brothers and sisters, couples, young people, old people. There are the children of the couples. So you have different people in each community, different kinds. Yes, for sure. Usually there are some catechesis given before you start a community, and the catechesis lasts about 2 months, and there are communities in different parishes, not in all parishes, but in some. San Bernadette is one of them. There is also in St. Catherine, Labouret, and the main contribution of the neocatechumenal way, I think, is, as I said, to save the family, to save those families that are about to be broken. And as I said, in my family, through the divorce, through children being addicted to something, I mean, reconciliation with your parents, with your brothers, this can be possible, this is possible, and this is what I saw in the community, and I think this is the basic mission of the neocatechumenal way. Well, first you join the community, you are part of the community, and then you see where the Lord is calling you. For example, I saw in my community in Paraguay that the Lord was calling me to enter in the seminary and to become a priest, and other people feel the call to get married or to live in a convent for women, and there are different vocations in which the Lord will call you in a community like the neocatechumenal way. And this is basically the call. I mean, you cannot decide. I mean, you can decide where I can say I want to go to a seminary, but how? I mean, for me it's very difficult, and but through the community you see that it's possible, and through the sacraments that you receive in the community. But basically my life was rebuilt through this community. I was hating my parents because I entered when I was 13 years old, and I couldn't enjoy my life as I wanted. In the schools I was hated because I went to the church, I belonged to a community. I couldn't enjoy with my friends, going to parties very late, and so this was very uncomfortable for me. It was a suffering. And I saw how I hated my parents because of this, because I thought that they obliged me to go to church. But then when I was around 18 years old, I started to drink, I started to do many stupid things. And the Lord, through the community, called me to reconcile with my parents, to ask for forgiveness to my father, because I judged him many times. And this basically, my life was rebuilt, was to start anew again in the community. And this is the beginning of my conversion, let's say.